Welcome. Welcome. My name is Janae Johnson. I am the Program Innovation Leader, Mindfulness, Trauma, Racial Healing. And today we are here for Mindful Moment Midweek. This is a wonderful time gathering to be in community in the midweek to gather and meet ourselves with kindness and a bit of curiosity to face and tamp down the sometimes raging sense of stress, which is from the word distress, right? So the raging sense of stress, distress, overwhelm, perhaps a little melancholy, any number of things that we may be feeling. In addition to, we may be actually feeling just quite well and fine and in a space of gratitude. And that's actually what I want to invite you into, is into gratitude. Today, I'd like to take you on a little journey of taking in the good. Scientists tell us that the brain has a built-in negativity bias. Maybe this is because our ancestors had to dodge the wild. I think we're still dodging the wild. What do you think? But in any case, there is a natural, for all human species, negativity bias built in. And it shows up in a lot of ways. The brain tends to react more to negative stimulus than to an equally intense positive one. And so we tend to have deeper memory of painful experiences than pleasurable ones. So what do we do about it? What we do about it is we take in the good. We take in the good. We begin to shift our attention. And that's a practice. We shift our attention to the good and we take it in. We pause. We do what is called savor. When you have a nice hard piece of candy in your mouth and you stick it in and you roll it around, we savor the moment. Don't let it zip by, but pause. Take it in, notice. You take that bite of something. The proper way to eat is actually you lift the fork, you take your bite, and then you put the fork down. And savor. This is how we counteract, or at least try to balance, the negativity bias by taking in the good. So we're going to do that today in our practice. So I'd like you to sit in an upright but relaxed position, dropping the gaze, closing the eyes. Inviting your body to relax, rolling back the shoulders, opening the chest. Nice audible exhale out. Relax your jaw, unfurrow your brow. Just tilting toward the good in this moment. Being here, being now. Following the breath, each inhale and exhale. Center your attention on the breath. The breath is a wonderful companion and travel mate in taking in the good, because it's through the breath that we activate the body's parasympathetic nervous system, the part of the body that turns on what we say are the brakes and brings down the energy of distress. We want to tilt into the good. With the next breath, as we tilt toward the good, I'd like you to think about a moment that brought you or brings you sheer happiness. So much pleasure. It just makes you want to smile. An event, an experience, connection with people, a person, a pet, a favorite walkway, delicious food prepared by someone that you love, an accomplishment. Any of these things, I'd like you to land on that experience, that memory. Take it in. How are you feeling? What are you seeing? Is there a taste associated with it? A color, a sound? Where in your body does this reside? Does it make you laugh, filling your chest? Can you feel it in your belly? Does it make your toes tingle? Find that sense of good. Flowers blooming, someone being nice, a goal attained. What is it that moment that was just good? Rest in that reflection. Really enjoy the experience. Soften and open around the experience. Let it fill your mind. Give over to it in your body. Hold it in awareness. Take in the good. Stay with it. Don't cling. Don't fight. Just go, that was good. I saw that. I experienced that. It was wonderful. The more we do this, the less fragile our happiness becomes, and the more unconditional. And we build increasing awareness of inner fullness, the inner fullness of a wonderful experience. Take it in, take it in. Sight, sound, feeling, the joy, the satisfaction, the contentment. Take it in, take it in. I am at the top of the Eiffel Tower, my first and only visit so far to Paris. And we arrive at the top of the Eiffel Tower, and there's a champagne bar there. And I got some champagne, and it was cold and bubbly and sparkly. And I'm looking out over the city of Paris, which is just beautiful, all these neatly aligned buildings and streets. And the magnificence of the Eiffel Tower in person, the braiding of the steel beams, gorgeous, and it was sunny. And my champagne was just delicious. Where are you? What are you doing? Who is with you? Intend and sense that the good experience is sinking into you. Feel it. it, imagine it, know it. Deep breath in, audible exhale out, lifting the gaze. Deep breath in,